Kane from John Wick Chapter 4, played by Donnie Yen, has signed a deal with Lionsgate now. Chad Stahelski is also involved with this. This is part of his deal that he signed with Lionsgate to, produce some original films. We're getting a Kane spin-off. And they're going to start filming in Hong Kong next year.
I don't know why, but I thought we were getting this anyways.
It was talked about. Nothing was ever official. There were no pen on paper. But it's official now. This is coming to us from Deadline. Donnie Yen signed on. They've got writers attached. This, to me...
Hopefully it's not the Continental writers.
Well, yeah, this is what I'm saying. So we got the Continental, which one was leading up to that. The John Wick franchise had not let me down. And it was like, alright, I'm a bit let down now. But I mean, I didn't think I'd watched something from the John Wick universe that were that bad that we would be laughing at it.
Yeah.
But we was.
Yeah.
A couple of months ago or a couple of weeks ago, we reported that they're reshooting The Ballerina. And apparently it's basically John Wick 3.5 now. They're just adding a lot of Keanu into it. So it's like, oh shit, maybe this franchise has run its course. It had 4, in my opinion, very good action films. Very good, top tier. And for me, 4's my favourite. I think it's the best one. 3's your favourite, innit? If I remember correctly. So I'm kind of not gone off the John Wick franchise because I'll always love it and there'll always be a place in my heart for it. But hearing this news that we're getting a Kane show, it's like, I don't want to say I forgot about the character, but I was like, this, to me, is the spin-off that makes sense. This is the one that should have done.
Here's the thing, though. I feel like every John Wick film always has this character that seems like they're going to have a spin-off or something.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's just me. Obviously, in John Wick 1, Willem Dafoe's character, he could have had like a backstory or something like that, which would have been cool. And then 2,
Common.
You had the
Common's character, Cassius, yeah.
Yeah. I really thought we'd see him again, in the films, but I'm quite surprised we didn't. So,
professional courtesy.
Yeah, and then obviously in 3 you
Halle
had
Berry's character.
Yeah, Halle Berry. She was pretty good. She seemed to have already had a really, she seemed like she has a backstory that's actually real, and it's like, am I missed watching something, kind of thing. And then 4, obviously.
But then you're naming all them characters, and then by the time you get to 4, Kane is the most fleshed out one already. And the better one out of them all. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You never know. This could be leading to a John Wick Avengers where, John Wick's dead, but we need to build a team, and it's Common's character, Donnie Yen's character, Halle Berry's character. And the tracker as well the tracker from John Wick 4 as well. I wouldn't mind seeing something from him.
I think if they're gonna do a film where they sort of come together,
I don't think they're gonna, and I think that's a terrible idea.
Yeah, but the only premise I see is taking on the table. But I don't know. I kind of like that.
Taking on John Wick. But they're all friends. I'm sorry, dumb ideas.
Anything could happen.
Anything could happen. But you hear that this is official. What are your thoughts on, right, this is happening now, the filming next year. What do you think we're going to see? Do you think maybe we'll get Keanu back? Do you think John Wick 5 is done now? I wouldn't mind if the John Wick saga continued with Kane for another 3 films.
We'll have to wait and see, because we have to wait and see when is this set.
It's set after John Wick 4.
Oh, it's set after?
It's a continuation, yeah.
Okay.
So now that it's free from the table, but we know Hiroki Sanada's character, his daughter, is going after him.
Yeah.
Because obviously he killed him at the beginning of John Wick 4. Sorry, spoilers for John Wick 4. It came out last year. It made quite a decent amount of money, so I'm guessing you already saw it.
Yeah. I think probably we'll get Keanu in it, just because of it's it's Keanu. I mean, he will just sort of be a nice touch to the film. Or maybe even just a post-credit scene or something. But if not, I'm fine with it just being a sort of Kane solo run film. Maybe it's like
Yeah.
maybe Kane takes the mantle of what John Wick has, and it's like you just kind of follow Kane now.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, Kane now is the character and it continues from his perspective.
Yeah.
Now, which I think would be great because it's the same sort of deal. He's got out, and now there's going to be something that drags him back in.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it anyways.
Definitely. And, just in case you didn't know, this man is blind. Well, not Donnie yet, but the character. And his action sequences in 4 was some of the most intriguing parts of it. Like, he leaves, like, the door things. So the door sensor, so when someone walks past, it does, like, a ding, so he knows there's someone there. And he leaves them all over, so he knows where everyone is.
Yeah, he uses a bit of echolocation as well, which I think is pretty cool. Yeah, yeah. No, he had some of the best action sequences in the entire, John Wick franchise. So it'd be really nice to see him on screen again, kicking some ass.
Yeah, no.
Seeing what he goes through in his story. I think it'll be very interesting.
Yeah.
But,
Let us know how excited you are for that one, guys. But anyway, let's get on to our next topic.